What up, what's poppin'? It's your dog Breeze from Fahrenheit 451, part of the Fourth and Gold Network. We're better than Books Alive 3-3 in the NBA yesterday, picking up 3.3 units. Shout out to our dog Tobias Harris. Back on my best bets in the NBA for February 10th. First up from the Boston Celtics, Jason Tatum over his 8 rebounds, minus 135 odds over on Bet365. Hit this line in his last 15 straight games versus Miami. 11, 11, 12, and 11 rebounds in his last 4 games versus Miami on 16, 16, and 18 rebound chances in his last 3 versus Miami with only 12 rebound chances. He's hit this line in his last 29 out of 30 games. With 16 rebound chances or more, he is 16 out of 16 this season with 10 rebounds in 14 out of 16 of those 16 games. All right. Next, in the same game from the Miami Heat, Khalil Ware over his 8.5 rebounds, minus 130 odds over on Bet365. Khalil Ware, 12, 12, 13, and 14 rebounds in his last 4 games, 16 rebound chances or more in all of those 4 games. When he's had 16 rebound chances or more, he is 7 out of 7 this season with 10 rebounds in each, 12 rebounds or more in 6 out of those 7 instances. Next, from the Sacramento motherfucking money makers. From the Sacramento Kings, Domantas Sabonis over his 14 rebounds plus 105 odds over on FanDuel, 14 and 16 rebounds in his last 2 games, 16 rebounds in his last game versus Dallas, who will be rolling out a starting 5 without Anthony Davis. 28 rebound chances in his last 14 out of 15 games. Excuse me. 28 rebound chances in his last game versus Dallas. When he's had 28 rebound chances or more, he's hit this line 14 out of 15 times this season with 16 rebounds and with 16 rebounds or more in 13 of those 14. Last but not least, Damian Lillard's sensei. Well, not his sensei, maybe his Padawan. Anthony Simons over his 20 points, minus 120 odds over on FanDuel. And Anthony Simons, 22, 30, and 21 points in his last 3 games. 29, 26, 21, and 28 points in his last 4 games versus Denver, who allows the most points versus shooting guards. Now, I usually go to RotoWire for the injury update, and that drops about 1 o'clock my time. I'm on the West Coast, so that would be Mountain Standard Time. It is 11:20 right now, so we got about 100 minutes till they drop that injury report. The Sacramento Kings give up the most 3-pointers in the entire league. They are Atlanta Hawks West. So, if you follow me on Twitter, you know I said recently, just ladder the 3-point shooters threes when they play Sacramento. So we have Dallas on the card facing off against Sacramento. So I would, assume your first thought would be, oh, Klay Thompson. I absolutely hate Klay Thompson's logs recently and versus the Kings. So I'm looking at Kyrie to go over his 2.5 threes. It's not official. And I'm looking at Max Christie to go over his 1.5 threes. Not official yet, right? Nothing official. Also like Max Christie to go over his points. But though I like Kyrie and though I like Max Christie, the real gem here would be PJ Washington. Sacramento gives up the most threes in the league. Sacramento gives up the most threes in the league to the power forward position, which would be PJ Washington. However, PJ Washington rolled his ankle last game, exited the game, and never came back AD style. So I'm pretty much just trying to see like a early update or status on PJ Washington's ankle before I just kind of ladder up Kyrie, Max Christie, and him. Definitely would love PJ Washington's over 2 threes. You get it at -125 odds over on Bet365. But I'm just gonna wait. Rolled his ankle. Yeah, rolled his ankle, sprained his ankle, whatever garbage. So I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait and I'm not even gonna rush anything. It'll be like I said, it'll be like an hour. My phone is tweaking. So definitely like PJ Washington, Kyrie, and Max Christie. Another line I was looking at was Franz Wagner of the Orlando Magic to go over his rebounds. He has great history in a head-to-head matchup. And then Walker, what the fuck is this line? Walker Kessler rebounds opened at 10 earlier today. Like as soon as I seen the Super Bowl was sack, 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 pick, 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 I was like, all right, I'm gonna just get in the lab for tomorrow. So uh, Walker Kessler over his 10 rebounds. I mean, it moved to 11, but I don't know. Luka's questionable. We don't know if Luka's gonna play or not. I haven't been like watching the videos of Laker practice or whatever. Like I said, we'll see what this injury report is talking about in like an hour 30. Um, Walker Kessler's rebounds over, money printer. Isaiah Collier over his 8 assists. That line is moving as well, money printer. So the spread is -12.5 right now, but the spread was -17.5 versus the Clippers. And the Lakers still don't have a center or much of a bench. So I'm not really afraid of that 17.5 spread being a potential blowout. Another note in that Anthony Simons pick is Jeremy Grant is questionable. So we might be getting some good COV on that. But I ain't gonna take too much of your time. We're gonna wait for this injury report. I got these 4 looks right here. Um, and we'll see how it goes. So in recap, I'm taking Jason Tatum over his 8 rebounds, Khalil Ware over his 8.5 rebounds, Domantas Sabonis over his 14 rebounds, and Anthony Simons over his 20 points. Like, comment, and subscribe for your daily sports betting videos and analysis. Let's keep burning them. I didn't even put my plays up. This is the second time I done did that. As always, I will see you tomorrow. If you want access to all of my plays as soon as I take them, literally taking a play, screenshotting that boy, and throwing it in the Patreon. If you want access to all of my plays for just 16 cents a day, subscribe to the Patreon. I will link that down below. Love, peace, and fish grease. Let's continue to run up some units. Congratulations to the Eagles. Should have put a couple dollars on them boys. Kansas City will retool, and we'll see y'all next year. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. All right. Peace, love, and fish grease, man. Let's continue to run up some units.